Good day, guys. Nice to meet you all again on yet another episode of our application that we have built. And let's start the session with this beautiful quote that we have in front of us. I love the feeling of the fresh air on my face and the wind blowing through my hair. This would happen only if you're riding a bike with no helmets. I wouldn't recommend that in the first place. Or you're in a car peeping out at the window with the shields down. Yeah, it's a beautiful feeling though. So today we are going to provide you with a product. When I say product, it's an application that would help you have a very tremendous journey, like making sure that you're breathing fresh air all throughout the journey. Okay, let's quickly jump into the session here. And before we go ahead, I just like to quote this here, which is kind of, you can say that something that we did, to this world. So this is from WHO, World Health Organization, where we have this report, which was released in Geneva. And we're looking at 14 out of the 15 most polluted cities in the world are in our country. And it's the PM is 2.5 concentration. The feeling of it is like around hundreds of people smoking right at you, like you're standing in the center of the smoke. It's really not good. It's something that we have to take care of. We should be taking care of it. And we'll just move on here. So we are looking at the Sizzlers again. Ram Kumar, Suresh, Sebastian, not new guys. These are the same people who have been building apps, and those are the reviews that we're looking at on the same channel. And I'm John, your host. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce in the beginning. So this particular air quality sensor data analysis, that's the solution that we are providing, and the name of a product is Air Quality Dashboard (AQD). So this particular application will provide you the best routes around the city, which has very less pollution. And whenever you just look into that map, it'll pop up with all the smileys, which would provide you information on how polluted the city is in and around you. Okay, quickly getting into the technologies that we have used. As always, it's all open source, and we are made sure that it is a hybrid application which works on your computer, your Android, and your iOS. And then we have made sure that this is infrastructure independent. When I say this, that means you can put it on AWS, Cloud Foundry, Google Cloud, or a regular server. So the technologies that you're looking at is Cordova, Ionic Cordova, which makes the app very hybrid, and then Node.js for microservice, Apigee for API services, and then we have RabbitMQ for queuing up, and then we have Apache Flink for data processing, and we are looking at live streaming data, which might have a 5 to 10 seconds lag because we have to collect the data from the sensors, which are IoTs, and then analyze the data and provide you with the live dashboards. And then of course we are using Docker, and right now to provide you with the sample we are using AWS as the infrastructure and all other services that you know of. And we're looking at the architecture here, which is like the source is nothing but the air around you. And then we're trying to capture it using the IoT devices, and these sensors will be sending out the data into the RabbitMQ, and then the RabbitMQ queues up and provides the sorry about that. I guess that was again because of a lot of pollution there. Sorry about that. So we are looking at Apache Flink, which will be processing the data that is being queued up in RabbitMQ, and then we try to save everything into MongoDB. And from there, you're looking at the application. We're gonna get into the application directly with no further delay. AQD, there you go. So right now, we have planned for a lot of things here, but right now we have used most of the simulated data. We don't have much of IoTs that we can install around the city. So for the sampling, we're just trying to simulate the data that we're looking at. So here you can go ahead and select the country and your city. Basically, we can also modify this to have your city, and then like you try to have one of your areas, just inside the city. That also can be done. So I'm just going to click on Mumbai. So you're looking at Mumbai, and here we are provided with three options. One is dashboard, route, and metrics. Dashboard is nothing but, as I said, it's going to provide you like a map view with the smileys representing how polluted is the city around that particular region that you're looking at right now. So my phone is lagging a little bit. Apologies for that. We're just trying to take some time to pull out this information here. So the smileys are not populating right now, so it's going to take a little time. Yeah, as you can see. So we got the smileys. So we are looking at 4 or 5 smileys. I cannot explain everything on this one. So there are 4 or 5 smileys. One red, again, red is like very dangerous. So it's highly polluted, and then you're seeing an amber, which is like mediumly polluted, and then you'll have a green, which is like completely negligible amount of pollution that you have in that particular region. And moving on to the next option here, routes. Routes, when you're looking at routes, here it's going to provide you right now. I've selected already the wherever I am, and then I've selected one of the destinations there. So it's going to provide you with a route which is very less polluted. That means like almost negligible pollution, or whichever route that provides the less pollution than the other routes, comparison. This is one of the solutions that we want to provide it to every person who drives in a car or bike, just to make sure that their life and journey is healthier. And then we have metrics. I guess my phone just got locked off. Okay, and so here we're looking at metrics. Metrics is nothing but it just provides you the areas or the cities here and their pollution levels. So it just provides you the pollution levels in the city or the areas in the city. And this is the same thing that you can look into your web application as well. We'll try to see if we can provide your URL in the comment section. And that's about it, guys. This is the whole app that we have built. And using this particular video, I would also like to recommend and also promote the effort that a couple of people are putting in to plant the trees. I would recommend everyone who's watching this video to go ahead and plant a tree right now, if possible, or at least tomorrow. The reason why I'm saying this is because right now you're looking at the pollution rates where it's kind of little bit not really good when we look at a country which is like which has 14 out of 15 cities those are polluted. So I would recommend everyone to go ahead and plant a tree. Try to avoid pollution by sharing your vehicles with your neighbors if they're if their offices are same as yours, or try to share it with your friends, right? Not neighbors but friends. So try to do that, avoid pollution, and have a healthier life, and let's make the country clean and pure for the generations to come. Thank you everyone for watching, and you all have a wonderful day there.